Hi, Molly.
Hi,
So, where are you from?
I'm from Helsinki, Finland.
And what brought you to Paris?
Well, obviously, shooting with you.
Yay! Shooting for the love
Yeah.
to. So, how did you get into modeling?
Well, that sort of kind of just happened, you know. All of a sudden, I noticed that I've been booked to do this modeling stuff and modeling gigs, and just happened. But I'm enjoying it. Yes. So.
What did you do before you modeled?
Well, I started as a singer.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
What do you sing?
Well, these days I sing kind of like a rockabilly, blues, country, rhythm and blues kind of stuff. But when I started singing at the age of 19, I started in a hard rock band.
Wow. And so, who told you you could sing, or did you always just sing and it came to you?
Well, I think I've always been singing and performing. I'm like that. But well, it was in high school. I decided that I actually want to be a singer.
Cool.
So I started secretly rehearsing my voice at home when I was alone.
And were you in any choir or any kind of show performance thing?
I was in choir in my elementary school and actually during high school also.
Who are your inspirations as far as singers?
Well, like Etta James, Laverne Pager, and Aretha Franklin, of course, and
Any Finnish ones?
No, actually not. No.
And after you were singing, you got into burlesque somehow? How did that work?
Yeah. Betty Blackheart, very famous Finnish burlesque.
What's the name again?
Betty Blackheart.
Okay.
She told me, like, it was 2009. She told me that, burlesque could be something for you. You might be interested in trying it. Like, yeah, I don't know. And it took me like 3 years to kind of like play with the idea of doing it. And then I went to her dance class.
Oh, cool. In Helsinki?
In Helsinki, yeah. It was 2012. And I performed first time 2013.
What was your song that you performed to the very first time you did burlesque?
It was this swing version of Metallica's Sandman.
Cool.
Enter Sandman, yeah. I think it's Paul Young was the performer of that song. Yeah, I feel like swing.
Very cool. And what was the reaction that you got from the audience?
Well, they were excited and supportive and very good feedback. I can.
And we're back. I just wanted to know, you lived in a smaller town and you moved to Helsinki.
Yeah.
And you went to high school of performing arts there. I wondered, how did you end up in a band and singing and all that?
Well, actually, the high school that I went, it wasn't performer arts. It
okay.
was just art. But it was quite clear to me during the high school time that I want to be a singer. Well, actually, that has been quite clear to me during my whole life, but just the feeling got stronger during my high school time. So I decided that after high school, I just want to start singing and make a career out of that.
And you were 19 years old at the time?
Yeah, I was 19. Right after high school, this hard rock band from Helsinki found me for some reason. I joined that band.
How about so did you when you started singing, now you currently also sing with a band, but it's a different band. And
it's a different
what
band.
kind of music is it? What's the name of it? Where can people see you?
Well, basically, I'm using the name Moonstone for everything that I do. It's
good branding.
Yeah. I'm branding my stuff.
Oops. And the battery's exhausted.
Okay, we get very.
Coca-Cola, c'est ça. We're back from our commercial break for Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola! And so we were talking about how the fact you're going to take your band, which is Molly Moonstone, and you're going to travel to Arizona in America.
Yeah, next February. I'm gonna perform there at this country rockabilly festival called like Lake Havasu.
In what town is that? Phoenix, or where is that?
Can't remember now the town, but I know the date is 18th of February.
Okay, so February 18th you can find Molly Moonstone in the year 2017.
17, yeah.
In
And
Arizona.
after that, I'm gonna stay in US like for a month or 2 months.
So if you want to photograph her and have her perform, get in touch with her at
Molly Moonstone on Facebook
or on Instagram.
or on Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram is probably the best way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you sing in a rockabilly band.
Yes, rockabilly, country, rhythm and blues.
Do you sing in English or in Finnish?
English, yeah. And I write my own stuff, my own songs.
Wow.
So they're all
What
original.
inspires your lyrics?
My lyrics? Well, basically my life.
Wow. What is your favorite song that you've written?
Favorite song that I've written? Well, I just released my debut album in April.
Wow, cool.
So called The Summer Bride.
The son of the
Summer Bride.
Oh, the Summer Bride.
Yeah. Molly Moonstone, Summer Bride. Favorite song? Well, it's hard to say favorite song, but I like to sing the song called "Hey Good Looking." It's one of the
Who do you
songs.
like to sing it to besides me?
Well, basically to everybody, I think.
So that brings us to good-looking people, which means body positivity. What is your take on body positivity? What do you perceive as being body positive?
For me, body positive is like embracing yourself, accepting yourself as you are, and feel good about yourself, feel good about the skin that you're in, and celebrating all of us, like all sort of kind of bodies and skin colors, and with everything. I think for me it's just
You were saying
yeah.
you were saying that you had some backlash because you lost like 50 pounds, and you do have a visible scar from having had skin removal due to that weight loss. What is your feelings about all of that? How have people reacted to the fact that you have the scar? We spoke about that. You wanted to maybe talk about.
Well, some people when they see the scar, they'll be horrified of it. Like, what is that? And some people are like, they think that I am like disappointed, like I'm a failure or something like that. You know, that you are cutting yourself to please everybody else, but that's not the truth. The choices that I have made, that I do for me and for my body, it's just for me. They are my choices, not anyone else. So,
how has it been to be a burlesque performer with that visible scar? What is the reaction you get from your audience?
Actually, no one has ever said anything to me about the scar because I think my stage energy is so strong that they don't even notice the scar when I'm performing. And when I'm on stage, I don't, I'm not thinking about it. Like, exactly. Oh my God, here I am dancing. I'm having the scar, but no.
But do you find that the burlesque community is really quite body positive?
Yeah, I think so.
That's very cool.
Very much, yeah.
Who are the burlesque performers that have inspired you?
Inspired me. I love Roxy Delight. Immodesty Place.
Oh, Modesty Blaze. Okay.
Yeah. Dirty Martini.
Dirty! Our
yeah,
first
I love
beloved
her.
cover girl, Dirty Martini. We love her too. We're back. So we were just talking about body positivity and loving the skin you're in, and we wanted to maybe showcase some of your skin and the skin that you're in, which is decorated with some tattoos.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your tattoos and your love of them.
Well, for me, tattoos are art form. It's like art on my skin, and I love them. I just need to get more.
Do you use one tattoo artist, or are there several?
Yeah, lately I've been using just one.
Finnish or
Yeah,
American?
Finnish.
Okay.
But I would love to get Jussi Saarela.
And is he or she in Helsinki?
Yeah, Helsinki at the Legacy Tattoo.
So if people want these tattoos,
Yeah.
go to Legacy Tattoo in Helsinki.
Yeah.
And see Jussi.
Jussi.
And who would you love to be tattooed by?
Well, I don't have a like special name of an artist that I usually if I see a cool piece of art, a cool tattoo, I want to find out who's the tattoo artist behind the tattoo. And
I think Nick Barbarian is really cool. You should look at him. He's very cool.
Yeah.
He's got a hot wife who's been into love too called Erica.
okay.
Erica Storm Kelly.
But in the future, because now I'm traveling so much all the time, so
go to New Hampshire.
yeah, I think like I want to start a new tradition. Like every time that I travel, I want to have a new tattoo.
What
And
would,
it doesn't have to be a big tattoo all the time.
are the tattoos like having some special meaning or?
Not really. I have this one. This one has a special meaning because there's a heart-shaped lock, which is like my heart, and these roses are my mom and dad, and then there's 4 keys, which are me and my big sister and little brother, because they are the keys to my heart and my happiness.
That's beautiful. I love that. So, speaking about art, and you're being an artist, what you went when you did study? You were studying art in school. Have you kept that up? Are you still doing art now? Like, tell us about your art.
I'm doing art. That's kind of like my day job at this moment. Basically, I do like paintings from Monday to Friday, and a lot of commissions and doing some illustration stuff. And it's kind of like it's lowbrow art, like cartoon.
Why is it lowbrow?
That's the name of the type of art that I do. Kind of like cartoon style. Like
I don't believe any art is lowbrow. I think it's all highbrow. It comes from
yeah, I didn't came up with that name, so I don't know.
So, how if people want to see your artwork, where is it?
Well, you can find it on Facebook. I have a Miss Molly Moonstone art
Cool.
page there. So there's my artwork, and also I post a lot of my stuff on Instagram.
Cool.
So
And
there.
Instagram is also Molly Moonstone.
Yeah, Molly Moonstone.
Well, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you.
And you can see her performing burlesque in Molly Moonstone. You can see her performing in her band in Molly Moonstone.
Yeah.
You can see her art in Molly Moonstone. And if you want her to bake you a pie, just say Molly Moonstone Pies and you will find her. Thank you.
Thanks.